My name is Crystal and I'm the People and Cultures Development Manager here at Silver Icing. I've also been a stylist for almost 6 years. I've taken quite a few selfies in my day, but I'm still learning tons of new tips and tricks. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is get yourself an Insta hubby, as I like to call it.
Honey?
Yeah?
Would you be able to come outside for a quick second, just take a picture of me?
Sure, honey.
Thank you.
Or somebody else to take a picture for you. Or when in doubt, get yourself a selfie stick and tripod. The most important element is lighting. Natural lighting is best, it's the most flattering, but we can't always do that outdoors. So if you need to do your selfies indoors, make sure that you are facing a bright window. My favorite time of day for outdoor photos is just before sunset. That golden hour is perfection. Angles are key. I recommend to have your phone about at eye level or just above, but angled down. Instead of, you don't want it down here angled up, not the best look. I also recommend using portrait mode. It just kind of blurs the background slightly so there's no clutter. Check your background. You want it to be, not too distracting and messy if you can. I'm not telling you to clean. I'm the master of shoving stuff out of the way. Do that. This is my favorite spot to do selfies. It's on my porch. I get the natural light, but it's also covered porch, so it's shaded and I don't get that direct blinding sunlight. Of course, I have a famous brick wall too, just like head office. I love that backdrop as well. It's a nice contrast for certain outfits I wear. The classic Crystal pose, as I call it, is hands on hip. It is my go-to pose, but sometimes I get a little bored with it. So we've come up with a list of some selfie pose suggestions for you to try at home. Pose 1, snacks. You're going to have your arms up like this and pretend you're holding a snack in your hand. Then toss it away. Number 2 is sleeves. Now I think this works best with longer sleeves, but this totally works too. You're going to look down a little, not too much, and kind of like adjust your sleeves. Number 3 is the cross arms or power stance. Number 4 is hair check 1.0 and 2.0. If you have shorter hair, I recommend just tucking your hand behind your ear like so. Or if you have longer hair, you can kind of hold on to it and pull it back slightly. One of my personal faves, because I have a booty, I've named it the booty check. You're going to sort of stand sideways, stick your hand in your pocket, kind of curve your leg a bit, and kind of just look over as if you're checking out your own booty. My next suggestion is called the rock back and forth. It looks good when you kind of like are fake walking. My next suggestion is called the rock back and forth. Instead of just standing still and straight, it kind of gives the illusion of walking, but you're not. And it looks a little bit more natural. So you just stand straight, kick back your back foot, and you're just kind of rocking back and forth. And then you need something to do with your arms so you can sway them back and forth. I know it feels silly, but it looks great in pictures. We can't forget about the flamingo pose. You can stand on one leg. Now I think this one works best with dresses, but it works with anything too. So you're gonna stand sideways, and remember that rock back we did, but this time, lift your leg. If you have a backdrop such as this, I do find walls can provide interesting angles to play around with. Don't be afraid to sort of lean against it, look away. You can even take a picture from here. Here's a smile tip. Sometimes it can feel a little awkward just in robotic, just smiling like this. So try actually giggling. I know it feels weird, but it makes the best photos. Do you have awkward hands? And by awkward hands, I mean you're not necessarily sure where to place them all the time for pictures. My classic go-to, as you know, is the hand on the hip. Or I also like the pocket look. Or add an accessory. You can add some sunglasses if you like. You could even like hold on to them as a cute look. Wallet. Just something for your hands to do in a selfie. I'm so excited to see some of these post suggestions in action. Remember to post them in the SI app, in the products group. I'll be checking. And always remember, it's very important to rock that confidence because it will shine through all of your photos.